And once again, he doesn't get that cue ball close enough to the baulk cushion, leaves this same red on to the left corner. He knocked it in last time. He's knocked it in again, and this time he is short of the baulk line. Ideally, he'd like to be on the red nearest the black. And he's on it.
6.
Yes, even though he didn't clear up in one go in the last frame, he looked really sharp, I thought, as he went around the table. It was just that one shot from yellow to green that did him in, but anyway, he did win the frame eventually.
Needs a good kiss.
14.
And it could have been better. That second kiss on the red there took the cue ball back down this end of the table. He was playing up for the blue. Oh, he hasn't hit it hard enough.
Swail, 14.
Played to block the pocket in case he missed it, but caught it much too thin and not hard enough. There is a red to the baulk corner, but it's not easy. Well, that was all or nothing. Pink may have to go onto the black spot.
Seven. 8.
The black will go behind the pink, but it will still go in both corners, although the pink won't.
$15. 16.
Joe's been around more than long enough to know that you've got to make hay while the sun shines in this game. His opponent struggling,
23.
so this is the time to keep him in his seat, keep the pressure on.
24.
Still got a loose red he can play for, but if he does go into them, it'd be hard to see him not being on a red. Although there is no guarantees. Could have been better.
29.
Had he played that cannon slower, he would have definitely been on the red to the right corner. Just a little too hard, that cue ball going across. The red may go to the left corner, but it's a real difficult one. He's thinking of playing for the black, but yeah, well, that's a good shot. Pink goes as well. He's stroking the ball very well, Joe Swail.
36.
And it's true, isn't it, of all the Northern Irish players, they've all got terrific fight in them. We saw it, of course, with Alex Higgins, Dennis Taylor. We saw it in Mark Allen. And it's true of this guy as well. So determined.
37.
Yeah, just gone a little too far for comfort on the blue. The red next to the pink will go to the left corner. He could also go into them. Decided to go into them, and he'll be very unfortunate if he isn't on anything. Well, he is on something, but nothing easy to get to a colour. This red will go, but no guarantees.
43.
And that's just gone as awkward as it could. Lots of right-hand side on the cue ball, and that was a good recovery shot. Nicely on the red, just needs the red.
Typical Joe Swail, this. But he looks like he's got 49. There. Great battling effort again.
He's definitely played the better of the two, hasn't he? Made 63 and a 59, and this one.
Yes, he's been given openings, but he's starting to 55. Make the most of them, that's for sure. Another half century. And big trouble for Murphy, who doesn't look quite right. Well, it's 3 snookers. Will he play on this time? I think he will.
55.
So 55. Shaun Murphy needs 3 snookers, otherwise it's 3-1.
I'd like to leave the red closest to the pink. That's a guaranteed snooker.
8. 9.
Well, he played for the red and could have easily played up for the red by the blue.
16.
Although it was a similar scenario, but...
Well, he's also hit it, which he didn't mean to do. He needs to get on a big colour off it, so he's taking this one.
Yeah, it
17.
probably did him a favour hitting that red. Now he can play the snooker. And he can make sure it's a good one if he can get that cue ball in the right place. Try and push the red behind a colour for the free ball. Now if he could play this
24.
red onto the yellow, close to the yellow,
John Murphy.
and made
24.
sure of the snooker, and that's a pretty good snooker. The blue looks to be in the way, coming off the one cushion escape. First thing Joe Swail should be thinking about here is don't leave a free ball. Then how to hit the red.
Foul.
That's one of them.
John Murphy 4.
He's thinking, oh, I'm not going to put myself through this, surely.
Well, that would have been another good one, and that cue ball finished tight on the blue.
Intriguing match going on one of the other tables. Tony Drago against Rod Lawler, 3-3 in the decider. Talk about tortoise versus hare.
Yeah, contrast.
Clash of playing styles. Meanwhile, it's the other guy that needs the snookers.
Yeah, he's got to hit this really to have any chance whatsoever. And it's not easy to hit.
Oh, is it the pink as well?
Joe
So
Swail
47 in it now, with 35 on. Tall order, although if the red stays on the table, there's still hope. but it's going in. Terrific pot that from Swail. So he's going to need one more frame to cause something of an upset. Just in terms of where the two players have been in their careers the last few years. Joe Swail having dropped off the tour, back on this season.
8.
Won a lot of matches from
11.
positions where he's been on the brink of defeat. And this match is on the verge of victory. We'll see how he gets on in the next frame, whether he can kill it off. He's queuing pretty
15.
well, I think.
Yes, very well indeed.
He's made 3 half centuries, 63, 59, 55. He needs to put together one more good frame and he'll be through to the last 32 later tonight.
6.
Nicely done. Nicely done by Joe Swail. He, as I say, now on the verge of victory. It will be a great win for him this. He leads Shaun Murphy, the world number 4, by 3 frames to 1.